This video. This will be a short video. There's a couple things I want to say. Y'all see this map on that's covering where um I live, about the middle. This is a hurricane trying to form over land. Logic Before Authority, or Mr. MBB 333 had posted this and saying this first time ever a hurricane ever tried to form over dry ground. That's where I live, right here in about the center of the clear part there. But anyway, it was a first time for the what it really is a whirlwind, a Taurus, a whirlwind. Um, and it's right over Arkansas. Y'all know I've been talking about Mena, Arkansas, and Highway 71. That's why this formed there, because there's something there's something to it, and tomorrow we're gonna find out what. But anyway, what I was gonna do this video about was this little video about is mainly to my family, um, because I mean, I have been, there's not a person alive, a man alive that loved his family more than me. Uh, I love my wife, my kids, my grandkids. Man, I've done everything in the world to protect them. And, um, and I'm going to tell you something. The evil ones of this earth really interfered in mingling the seed of my family. But God is going to take care of them. He's done took care of many of them. But anyway, what I want to get to is that, listen, when Adam and Eve fell, nobody understands me. Nobody ever, I mean, they don't understand why I'm like I am. They sent a guy from a company named Serco that's got 5 different addresses, 5 different phone calls to monitor and study me. You know, they can't understand why I think like I do. But the thing is when Adam and Eve fell, man went downhill. Um, Man start, the sin caused him to go downhill. Well, then Jesus come to redeem them back. After Jesus came and done what he was supposed to do, there had to be somebody on earth representing the last Adam. Jesus was the last Adam really, but there had to be somebody else come and represent a forerunner of the last Adam that was, instead of going downhill towards more sin, they had to represent going up back towards the Garden of Eden, climbing their way back too. Even though Jesus come and paid for it, there needed to be a representative like Satan. He represents evil. So there had to be somebody to uh, fight against Satan that could climb back up towards Eden. And we'd got there anyway because what Jesus did. But God always has representatives on this earth. One of those that last type of Adam, that last forerunner, um, is me. Nobody understands me. The Freemasons got told the dentist I was going to tell me that I had a strong tongue. And folks, I done this for my family, for God's family. Somebody had to stay, kind of stay the course, and I'm gonna tell you, the longer it goes toward the end, the 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 war is so intense that it's this last type of an Adam guy, which is me, is going to withdraw, going to quit. Going to be a because I'm not claiming I'm anybody. I'm doing this as humbly as I can, saying all this, but I just want to let my family know and friends the reason I tried to stay. When I started having a family and my kids and stuff, I can see now back where I was, that I was going, taking that uphill back to Eden, trying to get there. I'll never get there. But Jesus paid for that, but God needed he has a representative for everything. So I'm going to declare that I'm that last Adam that's climbed back towards the Garden of Eden, because to be being holy. One of the definitions of holy is doing what's right. That's a definition of holy. So I tried more and more as the further, when I had started having my family, I can look back and see the road I took. I tried more and more and more to do what's right towards my family. And People probably are not going to understand that. My family may not understand that, but it's something I had to do to represent the last Adam, the forerunner, kind of a type person. Because somebody had to, there's not very many real true people out there. Now I didn't always do it right, but my heart was right, and I believe I made a lot of progress, kind of to that. You can never work your way to heaven, but there needs to be a representative that will stand for what's right, no matter what. And I've tried to do that to the best of, the best of the ability God gave me. So I'm just saying that my family is. Yeah, I mean, y'all may not understand me until you get to heaven, but you will understand me. And I'm just gonna say, y'all hang on. I mean, just do the best you can. Pray, 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 and ask God to help every one of my family. Every one of my family. Y'all ask God, pray, pray, pray to uh, I don't like. I mean, it ain't been. I'm just gonna say this: it's not been fun at all. But that was beside the point. I mean, it wasn't fun at the time. I was having to do stuff. I was having to say stuff. I was trying to, you know, um, I can look back now and say, I didn't change not one single person really. I wasn't me. It changed them. It wasn't me. But the word says, the scripture says the truth will set you free. So I always kept that in my mind. The truth. I've got to tell the truth. I've got to tell the truth. I've got to tell the truth because it will set people free. The truth will, not me. Jesus is the one that set people free. He was the real truth, but, and I tried to represent that, after I got married really and had kids, and I've done it as a kid too. I prayed all the time. I prayed as a kid and stuff, and I'm not boasting about myself at all. I've tried to be the humblest person that I could on this earth, and we're closing in on the end of time, and it can't be. It's not going to be too much longer. I mean, it just can't be. But anyway, I want to thank y'all for listening to this video. Hope everyone has a great day.